What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. Welcome back to another Trails of Cold Steel 3 video. We are continuing off where we left off. Obviously, we're continuing where we left off and continuing on with the story. So, as I've stated before, anytime we have to do like errands or tasks or whatever, I will do those, but I will skip the dialogue and stuff like that because it's not relevant to the story. And since it is a walkthrough, I guess it's kind of important for me to show you guys where to do the tasks and whatnot. So, without further ado, let's continue on with our story. Sheesh, what a day. This was way harder than being a student. But man, I didn't expect to find Rean and Monk here too. Oh, that's right. Monk mentioned something about an interesting show on tonight. I guess it's almost time. Guess I'll give it a listen. Oh, is it starting just now? Wait, this song.
Good evening, listeners. It's 9 p.m. on April 16th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. Hey there, everyone. It's been a year and a half, but man, it feels more like 3. Tonight is the long-awaited return of the hit radio show, Abendtime.
Huh?
But I'm sure among all you cheering longtime fans, there are a number of first-time listeners. So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Misty, and I'll be your host.
Misty's actually my dog's name too.
Due to some unfortunate circumstances, Abendtime went on an abrupt hiatus, without so much as a proper farewell. But tonight, we're happy to announce we're finally back, thanks in no small part to the fervent demands of our adoring fans. Though I guess by now, our original batch of young listeners have graduated and joined the workforce, huh? It's my hope that everyone out there can enjoy the reborn Abendtime. Whether you're a day one devotee or a fresh-faced fan, welcome.
What in the world are you doing, Vita?
We're smack dab in the middle of April, and the Lino flowers are in full bloom. Though I'm sorry to say my new recording studio doesn't have nearly as many as the old one. Nevertheless, spring remains a season for new encounters and nostalgic reunions both. I'm sure you're all busy with your new lives, but I hope you take the time to stop and watch these beautiful white flowers dance through the air. Anyhow, I'd like to commemorate our return to the airwaves by reading some of the letters we've received from you listeners. Our first one is from Miss Old Bookstore in St. Arc.
You don't know where it's recorded? I was surprised too. Last month, Misty contacted director Michael. They came to an agreement where we'd send her fan mail to her and she'd record her show to send it to us. Those were the terms for bringing Abendtime back. It was quite interesting, but I guess the stations accepted, knowing how popular she was. That is pretty crazy. So no one knows where Misty is? Yup, apparently she's always on the move, so this was the only way she could do it. But you like it, right? Isn't Misty just so awesome? Yeah, she didn't even seem rusty at all. She's funny and witty. She doesn't seem pushy, and just pulls her listeners in. Wait a minute. How do you send her stuff and get things back if you don't know where she is? She has a P.O. box at the main post office in the capital. About 5 days after we send her the letters, she sends us back a recording. I remember when they first brought this up, there was some major pushback. But now the first show was broadcast, I guess there aren't any more issues, right? This call's from Major Lecter. Hey there, it's been about 5 hours, yeah? Thought maybe I should add my own segment to that little show earlier. Abendtime. That show, did you have any new info on Vita Clotilde? Yeah, this whole thing came straight out of left field. The witch from Ouroboros that skittered back into the shadows after the old man hijacked their plot. Didn't expect to see her back in Erebonia. And now here she is on her old radio talk show like nothing happened. Just between you and me though, I was a big fan of Abendtime, so it made my day to hear it back on the air. Yeah, me too. But that's not the issue here. What's the intelligence division doing now? Oh, I've got my people watching her personal P.O. box day and night. Told them they're not even allowed to blink. But no one ever comes to pick up the letters. Then when we check inside the box, lo and behold, it's as empty as the plundered treasure chest. Same goes for the memory quartz the show was on. It just suddenly appeared in the box office. Postage paid and ready to ship out. Sheesh, I can only imagine what kind of crazy spells she's slinging here. I see. So that's what happened. We definitely shut down the show, but it's so popular the public would roast us over a bonfire if we did. So the intelligence agency has decided to let the show keep going. We'll be screening every broadcast beforehand though. If any interesting tidbits of news fall your way, it'd be a big help if you could pass them along to us. Perhaps a certain young lady from the old Class 7 might have a clue about our slippery sorceress. Ah. Talking about Emma. He certainly got some big expectations for me. I've been in touch with Emma, but she never mentioned anything about Vita in her letters. I hope her trip around the Empire with Celine is going well. Vita, she may have been our enemy, and a terrifying one at that, but she ended up helping all of us in Class 7. And when he passed on, she was just as sad, angry, and upset as the rest of us. I know she's part of Ouroboros, but it'd feel wrong to sell her out to the intelligence agency. Not like I could, though even if I wanted to. Heck, could be she's just doing this for fun. I guess for now, I'll just listen in on Abendtime every now and then. Save. Proceed. Panzer Soldat training. Today's Panzer Soldat training exercises have been great importance to the branch campus. Combat tactics and special ops will have joint exercises. Military finance will perform backup work. I want each and every one of the students to be prepared. They will need to be in top shape for the field exercises this weekend. Understood. Honestly, I don't know how prepared we can get them in just a week, but I'll do everything I can to make sure the students learn what they need to. Very well. I'll be counting on you. I would tell you all to get ready now, however. Before that, Schwarzer, can you confirm something? Huh? Me? We received a call from a certain shipping company this morning. They claimed a young man with black hair helped them during a delivery to Leaves. Apparently, he resembled the famous Ashen Chevalier. Oh, that. I couldn't just stand by and not help. Was there a problem? So it was you. That's just so like you, Rean. I remember when we were students, you'd help me out with student council requests all the time, too. Yeah, that sure takes me back. Oh, is that so? Now you're making me nostalgic, too. Huh? Ahem. I don't intend to hold it against you, but please keep your position in mind. You are an instructor at a military academy and the Ashen Chevalier. Besides, you shouldn't be going around taking on menial tasks. No, I believe it's a wonderful mentality. Principal Lagun. What do you mean by that? Schwarzer is embodying the ideals of our school. This is the foundation of the world, the Lionheart Emperor spoke of. Well, I don't know if I go quite that far. As the branch campus of Thor's military academy, we should support such actions. For the future of all our little fledglings, and for the sake of building a bridge between us and the townsfolk. Huh? Isn't that... I see. I had heard the branch campus was built in haste. I thought reducing friction with the town would be a future task, however. As principal, I will oversee the setup of the next step. For today, please prepare the Panzer Soldat training and the field exercises. Looks like you just landed yourself some extra work. Are you going to be okay, Rean? I'm sure I'll be fine. But like the principal said, we should focus on Panzer Soldat training for now. Agreed. Very well. I shall leave the other issue to you and the principal. Well then, each of you, please prepare yourselves. Dismissed. You will now receive quests at the start of each of your free days. Huzzah. Starting next chapter, you will be given details and locations for your quests from the beginning, except for the hidden quests. Afterwards, Rean and the others began preparing as quickly as they could. The first Panzer Soldat training exercise would be held at the branch campus. Blah 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 blah. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. Talk, 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 talk. We're gonna skip through this because there's no dialogue. It's just them showing the different things and oh, there is dialogue. There we go. I just skipped it. My bad. And as usual, the old man is still crazy. I'm pretty sure by how she's been able to keep up with him. I heard she's from a family of engineers and liberal. In any event, I think we're understaffed. Not to mention, we're not gonna get any training before we need to head out. It would also be nice if we could do simulations instead of just basic controls. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm sure some of our students are capable enough. We'll split up the students. Instructor Randolph, you want to take the Hector, right? Heavy armored Panzer Soldat. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but I like its power. You're gonna use the Draken instead of the Ashen Knight, right? And with a short sword instead of your Tachi? Yeah, I don't think Valimar would be a good example for them. My father taught me short sword skills, so I should be fine. Yeah, because Valimar will wipe the floor with all of them. Alright, I'll leave that to you. Now we just need to wait for our students to get ready. Hey Schwarzer, do you listen to the radio? Sure. Well, about as much as the average person. He started airing a news show in Crosbell last year that I've been listening to a lot to. All the new programs are so boring, but I really like the stuff Radio Trista puts out. Like just yesterday, there was a show hosted by this gal named Misty. Man, she's great. I could seriously listen to her for hours. Apparently she was on hiatus for a while, and this is her big comeback. Oh yeah, I guess she went through a lot. I wonder how he'd react if I told him the truth. Let's nod and say you did, Rean. Second to fourth period. Panzer Soldat training.
Sydney, your upper body is shaking too much. Lower your hips and move forward like you're sliding.
Come on, man. You say it like it's easy.
Good job, Jessica. Now turn around and fall back.
Understood.
I can't believe they're actually making us pilot Panzer Soldats. Feels like I'm betraying the people of Crosbell. You say that, but you seem very eager to learn the basic operations. Agreed. You seem to have figured it out before even I did. Are you sure you've never piloted one before? Yeah, but I did drive an orbital car at the police academy. Once I got familiar with it, things just sort of clicked. So it's an extension of your driving skills then. Or perhaps you have a natural talent for it. I messed up a little while piloting mine, so I'm jealous. I kept trying to control it like I do Clam Soleus. Oh, really? Maybe I'm actually really good at this after all. Wait, no! I don't want to be good at this. To be good at this thing. I'm good at here. Wait, what? Huh? Hold on. I read that wrong. Whatever. Alright, everyone. It's a bit early, but we're going to do some simple mock battles. Instructor Randolph and I will take turns fighting teams of 2 of you. Step forward when your name is called. First up, Yuna and Kurt. What? Already? This would be a good opportunity for me to gauge your skill. Good luck, you two. Or that would be more like, good luck, you two. Heh. Hee hee. You two have the basic movements down, so you should be able to handle a mock battle. These are plastic practice weapons, so you should be able to go all out within reason. Just like in a normal battle, make use of your senses and give it your all. Thanks for the advice. 2 against 1? And you're not even using your Divine Knight or Itachi? Unfortunately, that wouldn't let me order they wouldn't let me order Itachi for Panzer Soldat. But just so you know, I piloted these countless times last year at the main campus. To be completely honest, I don't think I have much problem taking both of you on. What was that? Well then, I'll take your word for that. Alright, show me what you can do. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with.
Now, bring it on!
Divine Knight and Panzer Soldat battles. 3 areas can be targeted. Yeah, this is just like the other parts. Basically, to sum it up, you can target the head, arms, or body, and they can break the guard depending on how you attack. So, I kind of wanted to fight as Rean against them too initially, but whatever. The target of an enemy's attack will be indicated by a target line. Pressing the L2 button allows you to see the target line whenever you are issuing. Enemy crafts can deal heavy damage, so please defend your advantage.
Here I go.
Whee! Okay. Sorry, I'm just messing with that.
That's it. Wide open. It's mine.
You gotta break the guards.
All right.
I can't remember if the body is whatever. Yeah, okay.
Wide open.
The body's 4 stars.
Very well. There.
Finisher.
Ragnar Impulse.
It's my turn. Yeah, our chance. It's mine.
My turn. There. It's mine. Good job. My turn.
Let's see. I want to unbalance. Unbalance 90%. There it is.
Wide open. Rain run. It's my turn. Our chance. It's mine.
My turn.
Oh, gotta unbalance again.
There.
Oh, damn it. Whatever.
Ragnar Impulse. Behold the Vander style.
Not too hard. It's actually pretty damn easy. We did it. No. Not bad, guys. Don't forget that feeling. Didn't even break a sweat. Figures. All right, Wayne and Leonora, you're up next. Once those two have disembarked, get on board, grab your weapons, and get your ready positions. Yes, sir. I've been waiting to go up against you, instructor. Good job, you two. Ugh, it's so frustrating. I knew he'd just go easy on us like that, but still. There's no need to get worked up over it. This was our first time piloting after all. That said, something doesn't sit right with me, even knowing he went easy on us. Something about the way he fought felt half-hearted. I surrender. The way you dodged that was amazing, Teach. Jeez, it's your first time and you already got the basics down. Next up, we'll have Ash and Jessica. You guys ready? Of course. I've been waiting for... Ha! No way. Hey, Ash? Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem teaming up with you or anything. I just thought, if we're gonna do a mock battle, why not make it more interesting? Instructor Randolph, let me borrow that Hector. I want to go up against Instructor Schwarzer one-on-one. It's fine. We'll do the mock battle with that. Ha! You sure about this? Yeah, as long as it's fine with you. If he's this motivated, I don't want that enthusiasm to go to waste. His enthusiasm, huh? Well, alright. Just make sure you put him in his place, okay? Who does this guy think he is? He's being way too cocky. You're one to talk.
Glad you agreed to it, Instructor Rean. I just wanted to see the greatness of our nation's beloved hero firsthand.
It's fine by me. Are you sure you can handle a Hector, though?
This guy reminds me of Crow.
It's got a lot of power, but that makes it hard to control. It might be a bit tough for a beginner.
Yeah, seems like it. But I need a lot of power to do this!
But he's too far.
No, he's not.
That thing can do that?
Not bad, but Yeah! You're mine!
Let's go.
Yeah, nice 3 back-to-back attacks. You know, that's cool and all.
It's my turn.
Oh, where was it? I think it's his... Nope, it's his head.
Let's go.
There it is.
Now! An opening! It's my turn. It's down! An opening! Let's go. There! Now! There! Let's go.
Oh, poor dude. He tried so hard, too.
It's my turn. It's down. All right, nice work.
I like how, like, you as Rean just put him in his place real easy. Whew. He made it through somehow. But that thing at the start was one heck of a dirty trick. Agreed. It was before the battle had begun. Quite so. An Erebonian shouldn't act so shamelessly on the field of battle. But that skill of his, and the fact that he knew about the weapon's hidden function? Tch, no good. Ash! Carbide! Your little cheap shot aside, what the heck was up with that hidden weapon function? That equipment just arrived in an extra shipment yesterday. How do you know how it could do that? It was just a coincidence. I swung it, and that happened. Liar. Instructor Schwarzer, thanks for showing me what you can do. I'd like to go another round next time there's a chance. Sure, anytime. By the way, that flurry of attacks after your first move was a little rough. If you concentrate on making each individual strike more precise, it'll help you connect with the next one more easily. Hey, Ash! Oh man, sorry about him. I knew he could be a bit of a pain, but seems like you're gonna have your hands full with that one. But that natural skill of his, he could be really strong with the right training. Yeah, I agree. Panzer Soldat training ended around midday. Yet after lunch, before that morning's excitement had even time to settle down, the students were told about the special lessons being held that weekend. You know, it would be really cool if this game was narrated by Morgan Freeman. We're riding out to the southern land on a private train? You having a giraffe? Wow, I'm starting to get excited. But that's pretty sudden, don't you think? We just started school. Well, if it's an order, we just have to follow it. If it's this Friday, that's not much time to get ready. I wonder if we'll be able to get food while we're there. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some fresh mountain ingredients. We will depart Friday evening. Each class will have departure plans written up before then. Prepare according to your instructor's orders and await the departure date. That is all. Going off in some rural area to train only a few weeks after starting school? Sutherland, that's a province in southwest part of Erebonia, right? It's only a few hours from here by train. Sutherland, huh? It's been some time. I think that's the closest province to Liberal. Oh, then that means... Just like I heard. Never been there myself, but maybe. Hee. Alright, with that, guys, we're going to end it here for now. Thank you so much for hanging out today, watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all of that fun stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next Cold Steel 3 video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Good game, guys.